I thought step 3 was for the lazy, because, it sounded like I was going to let something else make my decisions for me. And to turn over my will and my life over to the care of God meant that, I wasn't going to do things anymore. And I was a planner and a schemer, and I made things happen, and I wasn't going to let God do anything. And so you can see, I was clearly in the wrong space, and I stayed in the wrong space for 6 years. I came to SAA, and I was really broken. And then something interesting happened. I started to go blind. And I remember telling my sponsor that I had this illness that was a neurological illness, and I was going to go blind. And for the first time in my life, I didn't think I could handle it. And for the first time in my life, I didn't think I got this one. I didn't think I had this one. And, and I think that for me, and I took a step back and I said, what, God, it's going to happen. What, I'm going to do the footwork. And that saying, I do the footwork, God does the rest. I never understood that. I assumed the footwork meant everything, and then you ask for what you want. And so I did the footwork. The disease involved some self-care that I needed to do to help fight it. And I started doing that self-care, and I really let go. And I let God of my expectations of the fact if I was going to go blind or not. And I really started to get gratitude and appreciate every day I had and all the friends I had in my life and all the support I had. I started like a Facebook page on my recovery, and I saw all the people that loved me, and I grew all this gratitude and love around me. And suddenly, I didn't need to control things anymore, and it was going to happen in God's time. And what ended up happening was I didn't go blind. A year later, I got tested again, and the disease was in remission.